Deep divers, we need to talk. I've been making videos every day, inspiring you, and you didn't even give me a birthday present. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. How's your day going? Letting you know you are appreciated. I know you don't take me for granted or the cat down the road. I appreciate you. But is somebody taking you for granted right now? Are they taking you for a long ride? Do you feel like you're not being valued enough? Do you feel like you're being treated like a dusty doormat? Well, deep divers, after this video, they will never take you for granted ever again. I got a great question that came in. Now, let me read it word for word because I love getting these kinds of questions. Can you please do a video on how to not be taken for granted in a relationship? Your videos are so peaceful and inspiring. Deep divers, this is sexology. Oh, it's sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. Daddy's home. I'm back. After this video, they will never ever take you for granted ever again. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? How to never let him or her take you for granted ever again. Deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Growing up, I love to share with people. I love to give to people. And many times I didn't get back what I was giving. And that really upset me. I felt hurt, disrespected. I'm like, don't you know who I am? Like, hold me back right now. And I realized that I was expecting a lot from other people until I realized that not everyone will give you what you give them because not everybody has your heart. Slow motion this side. You see, people can only give you what they have. They can't give you any more. No. They can only give you what they have. And many times we feel we are being taken for granted because we are expecting somebody to give us something they do not possess. Find out why you feel upset. Well, Ralph, I feel upset because they're taking me for granted. Carry on. Why? Because, Ralph, they're not making me a priority. Carry on. Because, Ralph, what? They don't even give me any attention. Stop right there. Attention. Seek respect instead of attention. Slow motion this side. Now, let's face it. Many times, people take us for a ride. Many times people don't really appreciate who we truly are. And I'm here to tell you, that's not your fault. You don't control how they treat you. So realize that it's not personal. Maybe this person growing up wasn't showed enough love, so therefore they don't really appreciate people, right? However, this is where you find your power. You have to look within yourself to say, actually, is there something that I could have done differently or I could do differently if I feel I'm being taken for granted? Are you communicating your true needs to that other person? Are you expressing yourself to that other person? Or do you just assume they're a mind reader? So you have to set clear boundaries, okay? If you feel like you're being taken for granted, say, hey, I like to be treated this way. Don't treat me that way. Be very crystal clear, okay? That's how to never let him or her take you for granted again. Also, deep divers, realize this today. How you treat yourself is the standard you set for how others will treat you. Let me repeat that. How you treat yourself is the standard you set for how others will treat you. I treat myself real good, and that's why people treat me real good, right? Deep divers, many times, if you aren't really loving yourself, you will attract people who won't love you 100%. When you truly love yourself, you start to attract people who really appreciate you. So realize that you have to set a high standard within yourself first. You have to create a supreme relationship with yourself first. And then you will start to attract people who will really appreciate you 100%. Don't put up with it, deep divers. If there is somebody in your life who isn't respecting you, appreciating you, you can move. You're not a tree. You have a choice to only go to places and people who really honor you 100%. Don't put up with somebody who doesn't appreciate you. They don't see your greatness, right? But always voice how you feel first and foremost, because it can be resolved. Deep divers, how to never let him or her take you for granted ever again. Know your true worth. How much are you worth? You are priceless. That's right. And you are precious. If you feel like you are being taken for granted, start knowing your true worth. And then say to yourself that I deserve so much more. Allow yourself to walk away from people, places, and things no longer serving you. Let me repeat that. Allow yourself to walk away from people, places, and things that aren't serving you. And then move in the direction of what warms your heart. You do this by knowing your true worth. Many times people say, I'm so busy. No, everybody has got things to deal with. So make sure that you show them that you are also part of their priority list, because you are worth it. You hold supreme value, right? Know your true worth. And now all of a sudden, your standards go up. You're like, I can't deal with people who aren't going to really honor my true worth. I'm the crown jewels, baby. That's right, you tell them. Deep divers, how to never let him or her take you for granted ever again. Let's talk about it. Know your worth. 7-day vegan challenge. Stick to your values, okay? Many times people don't take us seriously when we're eating a bowl of cherries. They don't appreciate us when we're doing the plant-based diet thing, right? They laugh at us because we love animals, right? Stick to your values. One day, somebody is going to enjoy an acai bowl with you, stare at you, stare directly into your eyes, and it's going to be beautiful, right? But if somebody doesn't appreciate your food values, the exit's that way, right? Deep divers, how to never let him or her take you for granted again. Many times we feel other people are taking us for granted because we are too focused on them, and we have to start focusing more on ourselves to say, actually, am I taking care of myself? But also, do I have personal interests, or am I just idle out here? Don't be idle. Always make sure you can fill up your day with your passions, your hobbies, and your interests, and also take time out for yourself, okay? Many times when people get too in each other's face, they just need some time apart, right? To say, actually, wait a minute, that person is truly awesome, right? Deep divers, how to never let him or her take you for granted ever again. Make them miss your absence if they do not appreciate your presence. Slow motion this side. Sometimes you gotta leave, you gotta go ghost. Where did they go? Oh, now they really miss you. Now they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I just let go. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta make people miss your presence. Right? Let them miss your absence. Let them miss your absence, deep divers, right? So they can really start appreciating your presence. And first and foremost, deep divers, realize that you came here to be valued. You came here to realize you are the crown jewels. But once again, all of this starts within yourself. Self-love, self-worth, self-respect. That's how to never let him or her take you for granted ever again. Once you know your true worth, you will never ever settle for a mediocre relationship. And then, deep divers, well, you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, we are here just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. I appreciate you. Check out all the books. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. ralphsmart.com. Check out the Good Ass Prana shirts, ralphsmart.com. You are appreciated. Deep divers, have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Wait a minute. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You are appreciated.